Hey guys, Chi here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing a couple of products from Youth to the People. So if you're interested in seeing how some of these products are, keep on watching.
Entrada.
So the Discovery Kit came with 5 products. I'm going to go through all of the products. It retailed for $48. One thing that I really appreciated about the Discovery Kit was this booklet. It had basically a description of each of their products as well as how to use it and kind of when to use it. I thought this was pretty helpful, especially if you're new to skincare. 2 things that I have to discuss. Number 1, when reading a lot of the reviews for this product, the number 1 complaint was that a lot of the jars were half empty. They weren't filled to the brim. And I will say that was the case with these 2 moisturizers. They weren't nearly as full as the sleeping mask. Number 2, both of my moisturizers came in the same jar. It was labeled both as the Air Whip Moisture Cream. Luckily, I had the actual pamphlet, or I could have just Googled it, but you know, who's gonna do that? Not me. So this is the Kale Green Tea Spinach Vitamin Superfood Cleanser. This mini bottle actually is sold separately. You can get it for about $10, and the full size one is $36. It's a very, very light green, and I love the smell of it. A lot of people don't care for a fragrance in their skincare, but this is very fresh. You really smell like the spinach and the kale. I definitely recommend anyone who has oily combination skin to use a gel cleanser because I don't know, to me it just works out a lot better. I literally just made a whole mess. That's funny. Okay, my face is a little damp. Here is the consistency. All of the packaging is in glass bottles, so if you care about the environment, this brand is for you. And I believe the ink on here is like a vegetable ink of some sort. It's one of those nature conscious type brands. You can see it does turn a little white. I just really love the smell of this. This is packed with a lot of antioxidants. It's just a really clean, fresh smell. Need a little bit more water. It's hard to do this not at a sink. This doesn't really lather that much, as you can all see. I'm not gonna get my neck because she's doing the most right now, but I like how the slip on here, it's really smooth. The scent, it doesn't linger, so if you're sensitive to fragrances and things like that, you should be all right. It's a really nice first wash when you're just starting out your day. That's typically when I use this, even though right now it's nighttime, but I just really like the feeling of it. So I'm going to rinse this off and come right back. I didn't tone yet. I just wanted to come back and show you guys how my skin looks after I've rinsed off the cleanser. It really doesn't give me, ooh, squeaky clean type of look or feel. My skin doesn't feel tight at all. And that's a thing that I do look for when it comes to cleansers. Even as I'm sitting here talking to you guys, my skin isn't feeling tight. I feel it drying, but it's not dried out, if that makes any sense. Overall, would I repurchase this? I actually would. I find that this is a fantastic first cleanse. You definitely can use it at night the way I just did. Your cleansers don't have to be super deep, penetrating, all of this stuff. You want it to be alcohol free. You want it to get the dirt off your face. You don't want it to irritate your skin. And to me, it checks off all of those boxes, so I'm good with this. Now this next product, I don't know if they've replaced it or just renamed it, but when I got it, it was the Superfood Air Whip Moisture Cream. But when I'm on the website, it's showing a picture of the Kale Spinach Green Tea Hyaluronic Acid, but we're gonna go with it. It's this really super lightweight formula that is just super, super nice to put on. I'm only gonna put this on one half of my face. The interesting part about this particular moisturizer, when I put it on, I feel the moisture. It feels great. But when I look at my skin, it doesn't look like super moisturized. You know how you get your organic fruit, let's say an apple, and it doesn't have that shine to it, but you know that apple is super fresh and tasty? That's the feeling I get with this moisturizer. It doesn't give me a, ooh, I'm moisturized type of look, but my skin feels it. It sinks into my skin extremely quickly. I don't even want to say it's mattifying, but I felt like because it doesn't have that reflective nature, it feels moisturized without looking like super slippery, and you get what I'm trying to say. This is a moisturizer I would love to see how it works in the summertime because I normally skip out on it. And during the winter time, I feel like I need a little bit more moisture. That wind is whipping and that snow is falling. I feel like I don't have enough protection on my skin. It's like I need a little bit more suppleness and moisture. I feel like this is a great moisturizer for makeup wearers. Surprisingly enough, I feel like it kind of like controls my oil because it's not like super reflective, and it's so weird. It is so weird, but it's so good. And I know my skin is moisturized, but it kind of feels matte. It kind of looks matte. Man, it's weird. I hope this is the same as that hyaluronic acid one that they're promoting, but oh wait, maybe it is. Hold on, please hold. So what the hell is it? Okay, we're back on track, guys. It does say kale, spinach, green tea, and hyaluronic acid. It's late, leave me alone, don't judge me. I can give you the prices now. Jesus, man. Okay, so you can't buy a mini size of this. The full size one is $48. That's expensive. But like, I do like it. I would definitely purchase this in the spring, summer months because it is light. And as a makeup wearer who has oily skin, oily combo skin, I think this is really good for under the makeup. This one, I think I will be repurchasing. On to the next moisturizer. This is the Adaptogen Deep Moisture Cream. Again, this one does not have a mini size. The full size one is $58. Unlike the other two products where it's like nice, fresh kale, spinach, this one, she's got a little earth smell to it. She a little bit more ground up. It's not a bad scent. It doesn't like linger on the face, but she got a little to her. So this moisturizer is a lot thicker than the kale one. This is something that you would use in the winter time. Ooh, got it all up in my hair. This one gives me a whole lot of slip, and you can see how I have a nice little glow to my skin, where the first moisturizer I don't have a glow at all. I feel like this one is more suited for people with normal to dry skin because it livens you up. It probably restores a little bit of that oil that you're missing from your skin. I did try to wear this under my makeup. Not the best, even though it's winter time and I can stand to use a little bit more moisture. It still was okay under the makeup, but I mainly use this at night. At night is when a girl came to life. You want to feel that luxuriousness on your skin. When you touch it, you're like, ooh, she's soft, she's supple. Touching my skin right now, this side, super organic. I think you pretty much see it. I like to repair my skin mainly at night. I like something a little bit thicker to like just, for nighttime use. I just want it to sink into my skin. I would definitely recommend this particular product for someone who has drier skin. You probably will love it. Combo oily skin, wintertime use, absolutely. Spring, summer, or if you're in a humid type of environment, I wouldn't suggest it, even though I do like the the glow to my skin. It's just so nice. It's so nice. On to this little guy. This is the Superberry Hydrate and Glow Dream Mask. This one does not come in a mini either, so the full size one is $48. This is how it's looking. I'm gonna tell you off bat, this smells so good. It smells so good. This actually won a Best of Beauty award for 2019 from Allure, if you care about awards and accolades and stuff like that. This mask, I really like this mask. First of all, you have this really bright yellow. The consistency is just really nice. I love a good sleep mask. When I put this on and smelled it, oh my goodness. I love the smell of it. I love the feel of it as well. It feels very silky smooth. You just feel moisture. You don't feel like something's on your skin, but when you touch it, you're like, oh yeah, something's there moisturizing my skin. And I definitely feel the glow. Boom, glowing. Skin popping. As far as it transferring onto like sheets and pillows, I didn't have a problem with that because I know that's a concern with a lot of people when it comes to sleep masks. I didn't see any sort of residue, which is always nice. Now this one is packed with all that good stuff that, you know, I'm not here for ingredients. I just want to know if it feels good and it works. Basically, what this is supposed to do is supposed to do the firming and the brightness and help with dullness. And I absolutely believe that it works for dullness. I'm sure you can see that my skin has a nice glow to it. It doesn't look overly moisturized where it looks heavy. When you talk about the smell though, the smell, it's very intoxicating. In the morning, I still have a nice glow to my skin. It's still super natural, but my skin feels like it's eating up the benefits of it, which I personally dig. It's another product that I would repurchase. Not right now, because you know, I don't want to repurchase it. If I really wanted a super deep moisturizing mask, I would choose this because I really did like it. Final product is the McQueen, I don't know, Acai Prickly Pear Goji Superberry Hydrate and Glow Oil. I know you're like, girl, you have combo skin. Why do you have a facial oil? It's supposed to be a hydrating facial oil. I don't believe in oils hydrating the skin, but locking in moisture, okay, we can talk. I wasn't expecting much from this product at all. This was one of the biggest surprises. This oil retails for $44. It's a dry oil. When I tell you, I am perplexed by this oil. I just don't understand it. Some people use the oil before moisturizers and masks. That doesn't make sense to me. I feel like moisturizers lock in your serums and the oil locks in your moisturizers. That's just how I look at skincare. It's your face, do what you want. When it says dry oil, it's a dry oil. It doesn't leave my skin oily. In fact, it kind of balances out the oil in my skin. That's what surprised me, because I don't put oil on my skin because I'm combo. It gave me a glow and I didn't look oily. What sorcery is this? I wore it to work, no makeup, and I'm like, I'm wearing oil, like this is crazy. And I had my sunscreen on and everything else that I put on, and I'm just like, my skin isn't oily. It's 10:30. Then noon came around and I'm like, my skin is not oily. 3:30, 4 o'clock, I'm like starting to see a little bit of oil peeking through. So I'm just like, is this balancing out my skin? Cause I'm not super oily. Now granted, when I don't wear makeup, I don't get too oily. But when I wear makeup, that's when the test came in. So I wore this under makeup. I didn't get too oily. That just, it blew my mind. It really blew my mind. I don't look oily at all, but it's an oil. I think I love it for right now, it's winter time. I really want to lock in the moisture, and I feel like this does it. So I'm curious to see how it would look under makeup in the spring, summertime, because I'm like, my sweat is unmatched. Having oily skin or combo skin and putting oil on my skin, I'm just like, I don't do that. But it's weird because I like it. And I get the premise, because if oil is on your skin, that means your skin is telling itself, hey, there's oil on your face. I don't need to make any. Cool, let's be cool. I get the concept of adding oil to your face, but it's still weird. And I like it because it doesn't feel heavy. It doesn't feel oily. And it's weird. I like it a lot though. I'm not gonna like pull the trigger and purchase it, but I think it's definitely a winter thing for me. As a brand, I really enjoy Youth to the People's products. I would repurchase, but at different times of the year. And it's marked clean at Sephora, so if you like that sort of thing, this is for you. Hope this was informative to some degree, but if anything, it was entertaining. So definitely comment down below if you've tried Youth to the People. I'm gonna leave some other videos for you to watch, and I will catch you in the next one. Stay comfy, guys. Bye.